Boyo! Oh boy, what a journey it has been. I thought I best come on and just give you guys an update, let you know how my journey has been. Because I think it might be interesting for those who are thinking about getting into content creating. Yeah. For a long time, my wife actually has been telling me I should get into content creating, and it's like, yeah, a waste of time, boy. However, again, troublemaker, make a post, and he actually showed like how much he made, and I think there was this other lady as well. I can't remember she named Plumpy Bass, I think, another Vincent. She also made a similar post, and I looked at it and I thought to myself, wow, interesting. People actually making money on these things. So during that time, I was just there. I had about 1,400 followers from my previous stuff that I did with Veggie Bros. Because if most of you don't know, I am a farmer. However, I'm still currently in the Royal Navy. I've got a short time left. I got about 18 months left. So I'm already thinking of moving back to St. Vincent. But wife not like me thought that, Oh God, boy. But yeah, so generally speaking, I travel back home once, twice a year. I do a lot of farming. It's something that I love, and I've got a few videos to put together just to show what I do there as well. So I've got a few things to come. But anyway, back to the content creating. I am here about landman. Landman are problems. Yeah. Okay, so my journey actually started about 6 months ago, 6 months ago, right? And I was there, and on Facebook, I used to see this character with like a Bigfoot monkey kind of thing. And it was really interesting. And I thought to myself, how the man must met that boy. That thing look real nice. And I went on to YouTube and I Googled, well, I put in how to create AI videos, animal AI videos, and a tutorial came up. So I looked at it. Then I went and I actually purchased the Google Flow. That's what I do it on. There's a few other ones that you can do it on, but I use Google Flow. I think it's VEO3. That's the one I use. You've got some free ones. It gives you like 100 credits. And you've got the one that's $18.99. And there's one for $250 US. So that one gives you everything. I started out with the free one, played around with it. Then I moved on to the Pro, paid $18.99, and then this was my first video with the pig. So you can see how it looked there to how it is now. Massive difference in it. And then in the end, I actually paid for the Ultra one, which is like $250 US. Because how I look at it is that I am basically investing in myself, right? And yeah, went from there, and basically, so this is how you use it. So you click onto Google Flow, you log in, and it comes up with like some stuff. And in the action box, you type in what you want. So for this example, I've typed in generate 2 man running on the beach. And it does its thing, it works, and then it generates 2 men running on the beach. And this is how it looks, right? So you can change it up, you can put in whatever you want to put in, but the key is in the detail. If you want to put in a bird flying over, you have to type in a bird flying over. So let's change it now and put in the donkey and the hag running on the beach. So yeah, so there you have it, right? It takes some getting used to, because it doesn't give you exactly what you want in the beginning, right? So for example, I've actually written down here some issues that I have experienced, right? And you may have noticed it as well. First one, the pig look different. Sometimes the pig look young, it look fat, it old, it black, it brown, it red, it Chinese. And then the way the pig speak as well change. So unfortunately, the AI doesn't have specific accents. So that's why the pig sound kind of Jamaican. I think it has Trini accent as well. But yeah, so that's why it sound like that. It ain't how we Vinci accent yet, right? Sometimes it sound African, it sound American, it sound French. Other problem I get, the pig lay down the different direction, the bed did the wrong place. And somebody been comment that time and say, but wait, how come a pig manage to move his stove while he a cook? Oh God, boy. But yeah, let me see excuse that you will get. So it takes I do it on my phone. It takes a bit longer on the phone, but from the feedback and what I've seen, if you do it on a laptop, it's quite easy. You could get the background, everything still the same. But yeah. So yeah, so my journey so far, right? Getting into this Facebook content creating thing. Like I said, I've been pushed by my wife for quite some time. But it's not until you Troublemaker and Plumpy Bass, I hope I get it right now. Oh God, girl. That I actually decided, boy, let me give it a go. Right? And I've seen people say before, yeah, just take your phone and go out and just make videos. And to be honest, I would encourage all you to do that. Just go out, if you're going on a beach, and take your phone. Oh, look, me in the water. It might sound stupid, but to be honest, it works. People like to see real life things. Yeah? If you guys catch a van, say, yeah, I waiting on a van, this van come in, I put out my hand, catch the van, sit down in the van. Yeah? And this is it. Just show your journey. Nice and easy. I know a lot of people say, oh, but St. Vincent ain't monetized. Right? I believe you can get someone overseas, your family, to like do it for you. And I don't think it's possible that the government can do it. I think it's something that the Caribbean Development Bank has to do. And again, that's something that they have to sort out. But yeah, I think a few people actually offer the service as well. So they would go in, register their details, and then the money would get paid to them, and then they could send it to you. I think it's something that I would look into. I haven't yet received a payment, so I don't know how it works fully yet. But I think it's something I might look into in the future, where I would actually create a business and offer that service to you guys. So let me know what you think, okay? But yeah, so on Facebook, it gives you the Facebook analytics, so it tells you how your content is doing. You've got reels, photos, text, etc. But everything you post, you can make money from. Everything you post, you can make money from. Yeah. I notice this girl out Greg's boy, Mushki. Mushki has a very big following, and I hope she's monetized. I think a few weeks ago I commented on a post, and she commented and said something like, oh, some people don't get monetized. So it's a bit frustrating for someone with so much followers to not be monetized if she isn't, but I hope she is. Okay. Yeah, so as you know, right now I think I'm at 7,700 followers, so really good, really good. And during the election season, you would have seen the hag and the donkey. Well, obviously, boy, during election, the donkey been getting a lot more push, because see why? The NDP was in opposition, and people like the content from the donkey, because the donkey could do no wrong, right? And the hag been just a stupid man talking very fat. Now the NDP is in power, donkey not get much mileage. The Labour hag now get mileage, Because hey, you labor hag show them where the government go wrong, even if it's 1 week. But yeah, a few people actually, right, so I actually read a lot of your comments, okay? And I try to respond to all, but it is quite overwhelming when I see like 100 and something comments to go and actually reply to. Meanwhile, I still working and all them things, but I just try. But one thing, I notice a few people just be angry and get upset by some of the content. So basically, if you labor hack say something, them a cuss labor hack, say labor hack stupid. That's why basically them go stop watch me content and all these things. Oh God, man. If you don't like labor hack, go for a walk and come back. Then you go see a pan a donkey. Donkey attack things where you like, not true? But I just read the comments, so continue comment, people. Continue comment, okay? But I know mostly people want to know how much money I'm making, eh? Not true? How much money, boy? So yeah, but anyways. So, in one of my videos, where is it? Yeah, so in one of my videos, I made no money. None. But that is in the beginning. You understand? That is in the beginning. And as time goes on, your monetization would increase. Because I've seen it. From making 0, I made like 1 cent. Then it go up to 5 cents. Then I was so happy when I got 100,000 views. But I said, I was like, wow. That was so good. So good. Yeah. So, one thing that I have to say as well, right? A lot of people, they would view your content, but they're not your followers. It's not really a big issue. I think over time, as they see more and more content, they would tend to follow. But don't be disheartened if you see things like that. Yeah, so I made a text about the results of the election, right? And it had 4,500 engagement, no, 4,500 views, 144 engagement, and I made 17 cents from it. 17 cents, so that is very good, really good. And then I made a post-election video. I think that was one similar to what I'm doing here, and I think it did like $6. So again, that ain't too bad at all. But before I give out the final figures, I just want to say, remember that we are on YouTube as well. So if you can go over there and give me a subscribe, I would appreciate it. Because at the minute I get 310 subscribers. So I ain't monetized over there, so I can't tell you how that working, right? But one of the key things I've noticed as well, 95% of the views I get on YouTube are non-subscribers. So yeah, so if you could go over and give me a subscribe, things nice. So, to what you really want to know. So as of today, I have 77,000 followers. I've done 3.8 million views. And I've made, guess how much money we make? Yes. I too friggin' fast. I made $130, I think. $130 for a month's work. So there you have it. Over time, I know it would come to cover my expenses, because as you know, I paid $250 for the AI tool. So I'm still not making back what I invest. But you don't need to do all of that. You can just, like I said, use your phone, make videos, post it up, and get paid for your content. Okay? So, let me know what you think. Comment, share, and let people see the video. Bye.
Stay up to date with the latest news, events, and viral topics on social media.
Like, share, and follow Haggy and Donkey from Vinci.